One winter's day we headed out to the River Havel. Me, Hanno, Inga, Bernie, and my 3 cousins from Thuringia. We could roam where we wanted, as long as we looked after Otto. At 16, he had a mental age of 8. We bought cheap licorice from a shop we knew. It was a poor area, and the grocer saved on lighting and heating and wore fingerless gloves instead. His fingers were red raw. A man in a dark coat and black Homburg was questioning him for giving a tab to a Jew. The grocer said, "How can I tell if they're Jews?" They went quiet when we came in, and we thought no more about it. But later the man in the dark coat followed and stopped us. He wanted our addresses and our ages and wrote them in a notebook. We forgot about it as we walked along and sat on the beach by the river to eat our picnic of cold pork chops and rolls and lemonade, near the spot where Herta's father drowned himself. On the way home, a gypsy woman with thick black wavy hair pinned back with hair grips came up. She wore a brightly coloured ankle-length skirt and a cameo brooch with a bear at her neck. She pressed a sprig of heather against my collarbone and said, "Buy some heather for good luck?" I said no, but Bernie, in a good mood, said, "Only if you read her palm." So we gave her 2 rice marks and I held out my hand. "Lucky devil," she said, "you'll always land on your feet." The others clamoured, "Read mine, read mine." Hanno would be a man of courage. Inga would rise to great heights. Liesel would have a wonderful husband and children. Walter would lead an honourable life. She refused to read Otto's. I was outraged on his behalf. I told Mama about the gypsy. "Take no notice," she said. 3 weeks later, when our cousins were back home, Otto was taken away by the Gestapo. Tante Elsbeth was beside herself. A month after, she received a letter saying that he had died of bronchial pneumonia after an operation. In my school maths book at the time was a question. The construction of a lunatic asylum cost 6 million rice marks. How many houses at 15,000 rice marks each could be built for that amount?